Hello everybody and welcome back to Oakfield Farm. Now in the previous two episodes I have been working with the feed mixer just here. It's been doing a really good job, but it is now time to move away from that because it has done its job. It has loads of feed in storage and it's also still making the total mix ration. I just have the final load to give to the cows. I don't think they're going to accept the whole load, but if not, that's fine, it doesn't matter, I can still just keep it in the trailer until next time. So here we go, let's just see exactly how much they're going to take. It might be that they do take everything. They possibly will do, but no. They've left 32%, so that is actually a really big job done. You can see the total mix ration has maxed out at 45,500 litres. Everything else is really good. So, yeah, we're going to be doing very well out of the cows in the coming few days. So, what we're going to do today is move over to field number 38, which was the cornfield, but it now needs to be cultivated and drilled. So, well, actually, I'll probably just get a direct drill. It's something that needs to be done. I'm hopefully going to be able to put a worker on the job because we actually need to work in field number 1 as well. Field number 1 is the field of wheat or barley that I put in, and it's ready to harvest. But I want to be able to make a bit of money first, since I don't want to just have the one combine going. I would like to have two. Two reasons for it, really. One, it makes it very impressive, and well, two, it's faster. It makes the job much faster. So this needs to go undercover. I'll just put this over here. I do have the other trailer. I don't know if there's anything in it. Probably not. I did put most of the silage into the machine, the feed mixer. Okay, so I can stay there. And I'll park this tractor just to the left of it. There we go. Nice. So, yes, here we go. Yeah, that is totally empty. So we do have a very small amount of silage left in this pit over here. We have another very full pit over there. So there's no shortage of silage, but I would like to get another full load sold. This will be done very quickly, mostly off screen. Okay, right, so that is going to be able to fill up as much as it can do. There isn't much left in here. And what there is just out there is most likely going to have to be done with the bucket because it has just spilled everywhere. So let's just see if this is going to clear on its own. Okay, there seems to be a bit of an issue with this piece here. Must have glitched to the side or something. So we might have to get some kind of bunker cleaner later. But that is everything done here. I'd like to still fill the trailer up, so I'm just going to put it onto a time lapse and we're going to get everything moved around to the side and we'll get the trailer filled up to the top. But that was another 1,500 litres or so just picked up off the ground. It is 76% fermented, so really, it shouldn't take too long until it is completely fermented. Let's just say if I speed up time to 120. Yep, that is actually going really quickly, so hopefully by maybe 5 o'clock, it'll be ready. It is done. Okay, let's very quickly get the time slowed down. It is still only 4:30, that's quite impressive, and that should now work. Good, okay, so now all I have to do is wait for it to fill. Okay, so whilst that is filling up, I can obviously get this set up, and we're going to use the fence 940 just here. We do already have quite a bit of fertilizer, not too much seed. Now we do have my bags of seed and fertilizer over here, so I might as well get it totally filled up before we go. This does of course mean using the bag attachment on the telehandler, which is a good thing. I do enjoy using it. So hopefully this is going to be a good place, a sensible place to do it. Oh no, maybe not a sensible place. There we go. Maybe that will work. There is the trailer. In fact, I'm going to have to use the compact tractor to pull that out of there. You should be able to pull it, hopefully. I'm not too sure if you'll be able to do it with the rear weight on, but we'll soon find out. Because some things you can actually hitch to the rear weight, because it has got the pin, which makes it very handy, very multi-purpose. Well, multi-purpose meaning it can work as a weight and also as a towing device. But no, let's just see. You can, indeed. Will it be too heavy? It will be, yes. Yes, that is just a little bit too heavy for it. So not to worry, I'll just have to remove it first. Hardly surprising when you take into consideration that weight is 650 kilograms as it is. That is a lot for a utility tractor or a compact tractor. So let's pull it out here. Don't crash, Daggerwin. Don't crash into the shed. Yes, it's very different manoeuvring one of these, I find. It turns much tighter, very sharp turning. So I don't want to block the bag attachment in, so if I just put it over here, it should be fine, hopefully. We'll then tab across to the Massey Ferguson, which is just here. Maybe now the conveyor belt's moved, I can clean the bunker. Nope. Okay. I'll leave it here then, and we'll go and attach the bag tool and get everything which we need to have put into the drill. Right, I think actually this thing is going to need a wash as well. Probably not today, but at some point it certainly needs to have a bit of a rinse. It's looking really mucky. But yeah, what do we need mostly? We need seed. This is seed, the green bag is seed, the blue bag is fertilizer. Although it probably would be a wise idea to put some fertilizer in. Just depends how much it actually needs. Okay, it usually does that if another strap is detecting the bag. Must be this one here. It is. Okay, right, we're there. Ready to go. And I did notice this telehandler has a really good reach. The articulated telehandler is not quite so good. So with a bit of luck that is going to be able to fill. And I think that is a new bag. It might have already had something taken out of it. Judging by the amount of time it's taken to unload, I would say it is a brand new bag. Nice. Okay, so that should be virtually full. 82% wheat, 74% fertilizer. Sounds good. We'll be topping it up later anyway. I'll have to take it over to the field. Right. Yeah, so I can imagine the trailer is still filling up, despite me taking quite a while to do that. Although looking over there, it looks like it has finished. So yeah, in that case then I'll take both the vehicles over to the sell points. This one will have to just wait at the side of the road. It's kind of en route. If we were to go the back way, it isn't, but yeah, it is. It's good enough. Oh, it actually is still filling up, but only just. 2% space remaining. Which is going to be another 63,000 litres. That gives me a bit of time just to check the price. Let's just see exactly where the best place is for silage. 629 is the stable still. It is still the stable. That is incredible. They've really maintained their prices. Clearly, they do want to buy a lot of silage. So here we go. Let's head over there. It's going to be on follow me. So, yep. As long as it does follow me, it'll be fine. I always get the behind and ahead mixed up. Have I got them mixed up? Maybe I've put it back to front. Ahead. Yeah, that is wrong, isn't it? It was right before. That's going to start pushing me if I'm not careful. That's better. Now, I must just say, I do have an extra channel. It's called Daggerwin Extra, if you weren't aware of it. I do recommend going over there if you're interested in just seeing small machines, compact tractors, rider mowers being used and maintained. Mostly maintenance work rather than operating. But yeah, I just thought I would just let you know about it, because I know that not everybody does know about it. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe to this channel. Okay, so unfortunately we're just going to have to wait here while I take the lorry. Despite the 30 offset there, behind distance, it's still almost crashed into me. I think it's because the brakes on this lorry aren't that good. The lorry itself is great, it's a really good mod, but the brakes, they're a bit weak. Here we are. Yep, so the money which we make out of this is going to be used for, well, just general stuff, but also a small proportion of it is going to be used to lease the other combine harvester. Some of you may say it's a waste of money, but honestly it is going to really improve the farm because of the small amount of time it would take to harvest the field. I might even keep it on a sort of hire purchase scheme. It could be worth doing, but not necessarily. It just depends how much it is going to cost me to lease. But that is another £39,659 in. Very nice indeed. In fact, this can stay here. I'm going to get it later. I do need to take the other tractor over to the other field, so I don't really want a lorry following me. And yes, whilst I'm here, let's just change the crop type. Let's just see. I think probably oats. oats would be a good crop to, or soybeans actually. Yeah, soybeans could be good. Okay, so here we are. Now the first thing we're going to do is just go around the headland 3 times. That is what I do traditionally, because if it's going to allow the worker to operate correctly, yeah, it's the best way of doing it. If it doesn't work with 3 headlands, then it probably won't work. The only concern I have is that this is actually a direct drill, so it might possibly just think that the area which has been drilled needs to be drilled again. If it does do that, then that's not good. It means I have to be drilling this field myself. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Let's just very quickly whiz around the headland 3 times, unless I feel that 2 will be enough. It just depends. We'll just see. Okay, so that is twice round. I think that really is going to be enough, especially as I now have a doubt about if it's going to actually work. We will see. To begin with, it's going to miss a piece, but then hopefully after that, if it does work properly, it's going to just go straight. It should go straight down this line here, hopefully. But yeah, let's just see what it does. If I sound very croaky today, by the way, it's because I've had very bad hay fever. It's funny, I get hay fever pretty badly, but some days are way worse than others. And yeah, it makes me sound like a frog when I'm doing my video later, but there you go. Yeah, because I always record my videos, these videos, at the end of the day, in the evening. And yeah, I get pretty bad hay fever during the day. I would say I only get hay fever about twice a week in the summertime. But when I do get it, it's really bad. Oh, please don't come this way. Oh well, at least it worked. It just went the wrong way. Oh well. You can get that piece finished off, then I should be able to set it off over there, and it'll be perfect. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, it's reversing up the field. Let's leave it to, because it's actually going to probably neaten that piece up. Then I can put it over there. Then it should be able to get the whole field done without any more intervention, except for refilling. Obviously, I'm going to have to fill it up. But I would really love to get the combine sorted out today. In fact, let's just see what do we have. We've got the T560i, which we started off with. I'm hopefully... Oh no, it's fallen off the header trailer. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to be able to get a class or something. I'd love to have a class, but it just depends if I've got it installed in the game. I think I do. Pretty sure I do. There it is, look at that. Very nice combine harvester. Lexium 530, 40. Probably go for the 40, makes sense. We have some pretty big fields here. Right, that's finished. I'm just going to neaten it up then. And then, yeah, like I say, there should be nothing else to do. Should just be able to let it get on. But it has 63% seed and 65% fertilizer, so that's not bad. It should be able to go for the rest of this episode, certainly. Okay, and of course I will just check and make sure that it isn't charging me as it goes for seed. Nope. As for fertilizer, no, that's not either. Perfect. Okay, right, that's that field done for today. Yes, that is a mess. That's going to have to be reset, unfortunately. And also, the reset point is actually over there where the conveyor belt is, so likely, yeah, the conveyor belt is likely in the way. It wasn't too bad. I did just push the conveyor belt around to the side, but yeah, I actually didn't think of this being the respawn point when I put the feed mixer in, so I'm very lucky that I didn't get in the way of the respawn point. It would have been really bad. I'd likely have had to sell that machine over there and replace it with another one in a more suitable location. As it happens, it's actually in the perfect position. Right, that shouldn't fall off again, hopefully. We're going to be going over to field number 1. It is the field which I drilled in, I think it was episode number 1. First ever episode on this Let's Play. And I do need to take the trailer of fertiliser up there. But I don't think the compact tractor is going to be the suitable machine to tow it. I would say if the telehandler can fit to it, I'll use that. If it can't fit to it, then yes, the compact tractor can take it up there. It just depends if it would be able to tow it, but it should be able to. I can't really see any reason why it wouldn't be able to. And then once this has just started a very small amount, I'll be able to get the Lexion in. I'm actually going to use follow me and then just put an offset on it, so it should just be able to follow me everywhere I go. Just to the right hand side of me or left hand side, depends where I decide to have it. The bale there can be moved when I bale this field, because it will be baled. I must try not to crash into bushes. I have just realised a good thing to do might be to straighten up and then drive straight in. We still have the problem of crushing the crop, but I can't really see a solution. What can I do? You've got to drive in the crop just to manoeuvre. So yeah, minimal damage. I've seen it done in real life where the combine drives in the crop. For any of you who are real farmers, you're probably thinking, yeah, well of course you have, that's what we do. But yeah, I have seen it done several times. Right, so yeah, let's just create a clearing. I want to be able to have enough space to be able to get machinery into here. Make enough space for the class. It is on chop, that's fine for this section. And yeah, we'll just get this piece here harvested as well. Good, so that should leave enough space for the class Lexion to be able to pull into here and also put its header on. If it has any problems, then obviously I can harvest a bit more, but there really shouldn't be any problems at all. So, here we go. How much is it going to cost me? It's not too bad. 16,549. It could be worse. Maybe I should put the tracks on. If you can get tracks. Must be the version without. Oh well, that's fine. Then we have the additional fee of the header trailer and header. But again, that shouldn't be too bad. That's fine. C600, was that really the biggest one for it? Interesting. Okay, and then yeah, we technically could use the header trailer we have. That would be the wise thing to do. So I will do. I'm heading off to the store. I could have reset it, but really I don't think there's going to be much space to be able to manoeuvre. I did do the John Deere, but it wasn't ideal, plus it wasn't realistic. And I did say if we're picking up any machinery, I will do it properly and drive over to the store. Resetting stuff is great, if it's just something very small like a weight or something. But yeah, when it comes to a big machine, we're going to do it the proper way. There it is, the fine machine. Well, this is actually probably a larger header trailer than we actually need, but it's fine, it's still going to work. Although looking at it, maybe it is the right one. That's the wrong machine. It's expensive, but these machines are expensive. But when you think about it, it's going to get the work done quickly, giving us time to do other stuff, which can make money. For example, creating the bales. We do need to make the bales. Okay. No, don't do a backflip. We don't need your circus act. It obviously does not like the header trailer. That will do. Right, I think, yes, as I've seen that, I'm going to put it on to follow me, and I will drive the tractor. If the worker takes the tractor, it's going to fall off. In fact, it'll probably fall off if I'm driving, but yes, just a reduced chance of it. Although really, now that it is sat correctly, there shouldn't be an issue. Is the combine following? It is, good. Okay, so when we get to the field, we'll get it all set up and we'll start harvesting, probably get one full tank load in both of them, and then the rest of the field can be completed next time. It might be a stream, although I don't think it will be, because the next stream I do probably should be the final part of our drive to beyond the Baltic Sea area on ETS2. So yeah, it's unlikely to be a stream yet, but I do want to do a stream in the near future on this map. It's just so surprising how long it takes to get from the store. It's because of the combine. I'm having to go 18 miles per hour maximum because of the follow me. If you go too fast, it's just going to lose the track. But we are here. At least I'm here. The combine is very slowly pulling its way up the hill. And yeah, I don't know how many times we're going to get around here before one of them is full. It would be interesting to see. We're actually going to use the lorry to unload into. And because I have cleared this area, I have got plenty of space to manoeuvre. Now all we have to do is play the waiting game. Here it comes. In its own time. Yeah, the farmer over here hasn't done anything with this field. It's interesting. Here it is. It arrived by crashing into the trailer. But yeah, thankfully we didn't lose the header at all. It didn't even attempt to fall off. So that was good. Now to get this thing out of here. The best thing to do is just to park down the headland on this grass headland just here. It can stay there for the whole harvest. Right, now that's all done, off screen I'm just going to very quickly set up the follow me and then we'll be off. It will leave a bit of a messy start because I just had to set it up, but I think that is now good enough. I might just have to go to 6.5. Yep, that looks good to me. Great. So if we do get this very small slither of mist crop between us, then obviously it's just going to have to be changed a bit, but that looks really good. That is working very effectively. Always looks good with two combines in the field. In fact, I think I have actually managed to set it up perfectly first time round, which is quite an achievement. I'm obviously now getting used to follow me. I have been using it since FS15. But yep, that's good. We've got a good swath coming out of the back of both of them. I did think that one had a larger header, but no, I was wrong. So yeah, the faster it can be done in this field, the better, because I'm going to get charged an hourly fee on the class. It definitely won't take as much as 2 hours, but it could potentially take 1. Although, yeah, with 2 combines in a field of this size, it shouldn't really take an hour. Now we'll be very interested to see how it performs when I turn. On the corner is the only place where it could potentially mess up. I think it's going to be fine, but we'll see. When I say mess up, I mean miss a bit. It's really good. It was absolutely perfect. Good. So yeah, like I said, we're just going to keep going until the first one is full, and then we'll finish off next time. But I am super impressed by that. Also, the worker is still going. Worker G, in fact, it looks like it's almost finished. It looks to be right at the bottom of the field, which in itself is quite surprising, considering it didn't even have a full load of seed and fertilizer. Grain! The grain is filling up in the tank, which isn't exactly surprising. It's actually worthy of a screenshot, this. Okay, screenshot done. Which you'll have already seen anyway when you clicked on the video. I don't know which one's going to fill up first. I would imagine the John Deere is. We are 58% full. I was hoping to get back to the beginning. But yes, that's looking unlikely. I think we're going to be quite a distance off. But that's fine. Next time we'll just bring the lorry around, unload both of them, and then, yeah, just get everything done. I think it's really not a big job with 2 of us. Might want to be just pushed across a bit further, maybe even to 7 as a right offset. For anybody who wasn't here at the start of the series when I drilled the field, or the worker did most of it actually, you can now see how big this field is. It's not gigantic, but it is a decent size. for the UK. How are we doing? 86%. That one there looks to be about 50%. I should get that glance equivalent mod. It would be quite good. It's not called the glance mod, I don't think, but it does basically a very similar thing. And this is actually 10,000 litres, I think, the capacity of this. We are going to be raking in the money. 94%. Actually, I'm not too far off returning to the start point, but it's not quite going to make it, which is unfortunate. But better than I thought. Oh, hello. Almost got crashed into. Right, 99%, and we are full. The Lexion, on the other hand, is not full. It is 80% full. Okay, interesting. So yes, we'll be completing that next time. I wanted to be there. Let's just see. Good grief. It's actually finished the field. I thought this was going to be something which was going to drag on for many episodes, but it's gone and done it in one. It's very impressive. Let's just see if it did miss anything. Field number 38. Wow. I've got to say, that's the most impressed I've ever been with the FS19 workers. Well done, worker. You're the first one who has actually done a good job. Right then, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.